Hey guys, if you're like me, you like drinking beer, but if you've got nowhere to actually put anything, then I've got the solution for you. I'm going to be building myself a shelf out of old beer crates. There's many different variations you can go in style, but this is what I've come up with. I've just used. Now, one problem I've noticed with my beer crates is they're not very good shelves. There's holes right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down one crate because they're going to be the right size. And then I'm just going to use the pieces here, trim them down so they can actually fit them in the slots. And then away we go, and then I'll just end up staining it and then screwing it all together. I haven't decided if I'm going to screw it or bolt it, but I'll let you know the process of it. Yeah. Anyway, so now I've arranged my design. I've put the newer ones at the bottom, and I've got the old ones at the top for this nice looking finish in your hair you get from the bottles sitting in there, which should look pretty good when I stain it when that comes up. And obviously because the newer ones don't really have that, so I've put them at the bottom, and there should be like a slightly different shades of colour coming through from the ages of the crates, but it should look good once it's done. Now I'm just going to break down the old. I've chosen to break down the oldest crate of all to cut down the length and actually fit in the slots that I need to fill in, and it should look pretty good, and probably won't be as noticeable as in real old crate just standing out once it's stained. So, got to break that down now and then sand these down and stain them. So I found that by using a pry bar to pry the crates apart just a little bit, you can get a small hacksaw in there and you just cut through the nails, which makes it a lot easier, and then you don't actually break the wood when you do it. So you just cut through the nails and bang, they pop off. And I found that's the easiest method for breaking down these crates. There's probably other ways out there, but this is what I found. So now I got me a pile of wood. I removed all the nails from them and taking measurements, and then I'm going to be cutting them to the size I need them to be. And just stick them in and sand it up a bit and stain it, and yeah. So now that I've cut it, I've actually got to sand it down slowly, the plank, in order just to get it fit. It almost fits. But yeah, just take a couple mil off just to get it in there, and then yeah, I should just bond it to the wood and sand the whole crate down and stain it. Well, I'm not really looking forward to actually sanding part, but you know, it's got to be done. Some of these planks actually basically just fit in there. This one does. What you gotta do is just sand them up a little bit so they actually fit, and then other than that, you clean them up and look good once they're stained. Using Sally's liquid nails to actually bond them together, like this one here. Look at that. We'll just leave it clamped for about 5 minutes and it should be good. So I'm about to do the stain on my crates here. I've got them all laid out here. Some paper on the driveway in the sun, and I've got a stain and varnish, which is a 2-in-1, so I'm just going to mix this bad boy up and apply it, and it should come up pretty well. Probably going to do like about two or three coats on them, see how it goes in the process. So I applied the first coat of stain and they come up pretty well. Just gotta let them dry. And I'll start doing the insides of them with an inside coat and then have a look from there. But there's only one coat and it actually come out pretty well. So man, you just see one coat on these ones. Slightly different shades depending on the crates, but yeah, just adds to it. So I just started drilling and screwing it all together. I went out and got some 6-gauge 38mm long screws. The thing with the screws is you have to go through the thin side into the thicker side. You can't, yeah, so they're not long enough to go through the thick side into the thin side. Well, they can, but it doesn't penetrate that deep and it's not actually going to hold it. So yeah, that's how I've been screwing them together, and they're coming along quite well. They kind of don't exactly line up. Then again, crates aren't exactly made square. You get a few little gaps like this, but once it's screwed down, it should be alright. I just try to line the faces, the front up of the crate with the one that's on top of, to make it nice and flush. But it's all coming along well. Hey guys, so here is the finished project on my crates, and they look fantastic. They came out really well. Now you can see I'm using them as a liquor shelf pretty much at the moment. Only downfall of that is these ones here can put smaller bottles into them. But you can use it for anything you want to put on there. And it's actually pretty trendy, to be honest, and it didn't really cost too much in terms of the cost. The thing that cost the most was the actual varnish, but other than that, the crates were pretty cheap and everything else was fairly cheap.